Good evening everyone, my name is Nilav and I am a travel, street and documentary photographer. Since the past couple of years, I have been photographing places and documenting life and telling stories visually. Today in this video, I'll be sharing some of my travel stories which have been a part of my life. With the advent of smartphones and mobile cameras, everyone takes pictures everywhere they go. But photography for me is not just a passion or a hobby. I use my camera as a tool to convey the emotions of people and places. Everywhere I go, trust me, I come back with stories. So you can also take your camera today and go in search of stories, and I can bet you won't be disappointed. My camera has traveled from the flower markets of Howrah to the snow-laden skiing yards of Kashmir, where the temperature even drops down to minus 15 degrees Celsius. And believe me, I come back with enthralling stories everywhere I go with my camera. A couple of months ago, I was there in Kashmir documenting Chillai Kalan. Chillai Kalan is the coldest 40-day long period in winter, where the temperature even drops down to minus 15 degrees Celsius at various places in Gulmarg. And in Srinagar, the temperature remains sharply below minus 5 degrees Celsius always. Now this photograph was clicked on the Dal Lake. I clicked this photograph and the temperature was falling just below minus 5 or minus 6 degrees Celsius. There was this kitten which was shivering in the cold and finally found its place in the woolen firan of this man. What surprised me was the unbreakable bond that they shared. I haven't seen love so pure and unconditional before. I was in search of photographs, and trust me, I found peace in Kashmir, everywhere I went in Kashmir. We found this boy in one of the tiny villages called Drang. It's a very small village in the foothills of Tanmarg, and we found this boy in one of those villages called Drang. People there go through very challenging times, and in the winters they have very little to eat. However, these challenges did not curb the spirit of invention in this kid. He could not afford a ski and so made his own. He made a ski out of wood and metal. He used branches of a tree as the ski poles. He is a true example of how people who inculcate these spirit of invention in them can even go through these challenging times and prove that they are no less than anyone else. This is a picture of Dal Lake, the same lovely Dal Lake which is a hub for tourists in summer. In the winters, when the tourism nearly collapses, this is how the Dal Lake looks. All barren and desolate with no tourists anywhere, with no speck of green, no speck of fresh green anywhere in Dal Lake. This is a true example of how everything in life goes through a tough time, and when the spring comes, when the summer comes, beauty in nature restores back to the normal. This scene is very contrasting with that of the summer, which proves that dark times are not permanent. During the winter, all the schools are shut, all the offices are closed, people have got no jobs to do, they have got very little means to survive. Yet, there was so much happiness and peace in Kashmir. The boats which come loaded with fruits and flowers and vegetables in the summer are left all empty in the winter. Breads and turnips and a few leafy vegetables are all that we spotted in the floating market on the Dal Lake. You can clearly understand from these pictures how cold it gets in Kashmir during the Chillai Kalan. Life gets really difficult for the people living there. However, there was peace and happiness in every nook and cleft of Kashmir that I visited. As I said, every place has got its very own and unique culture and tradition. This is a picture of a man who played a sarangi during a concert called the Chillai Kalan concert. Besides the amazing landscape, Kashmir is also very rich in culture, heritage and tradition. Every place has got its own very unique style and speciality. Kashmir is also rich in culture and heritage, and this is a very unique male dancing community that exists in Kashmir. Spreading peace and love through dance and music is a part of Kashmiri culture. They had got a very few reasons to smile, yet they were so lively and happy. The people in Kashmir are always very positive, and they are very much optimistic of the days to come. We were greeted with smile everywhere in Kashmir. These are some of the portraits that I clicked in a small village called Drang, where I found joy and happiness in every soul. The children who are the next generation of Kashmir are the flag bearers of peace, happiness, and joy. Now, directly from Kashmir, let us come back to Calcutta, our own Kolkata, the city of joy. I believe that Calcutta is one of the most spectacular cities in the entire world. I have been photographing the city since day one of my photography journey, and believe me, every part, every place and corner of Calcutta houses something interesting for you. What is the first thing that comes to your mind when I say the word Calcutta? It's Durga Puja, the yellow taxis, then the Rashogolla, then the Victoria Memorial, but trust me, there is something more than all these things. In Calcutta, we coexist with people of all faith, culture, ritual, tradition, caste, sex, and everything. So here are some of the pictures which tell why Calcutta is known as the city of joy and why it is one of the most colorful cities that exist in the entire world. This is a place where you will find the Hindus celebrating the colorful Chhath Puja on the banks of river Ganga and the Muslims celebrating Eid ul-Fitr in the majestic Nakhoda Masjid. On one side there is a gala celebration of Durga Puja, and on the other side there are the Muslims mourning on the day of Muharram. This is my Kolkata, which houses one of the most colorful colonies of the Anglo-Indians in Bobarak, which is a must visit in Christmas, and on the other side on the Malik Ghat of Howrah, where Tarpan is celebrated on the day of Mahalaya. Where the foggy winter morning makes the city dramatic, Kolkata is also beautiful on a gloomy monsoon afternoon. This is my Kolkata, the city of joy. Being a street and documentary photographer, the unseen and the unheard side of every story attracts me, and I encapsulate them in my camera. I find stories in the everyday life of people. In photography or in art, majorly, age is just a number. You don't need a grey beard to prove your artistry, at least I don't have it. And concluding with the famous words by Henri Cartier-Bresson, it is an illusion that photography is made in the camera. It is made with the head, the eye, and the heart. Signing off for today, this is Nilav, and it was a wonderful experience sharing my experiences and the stories and photographs from the repository with TEDx Chaurangi with everyone present here today. Thank you so much.